Hey guys, Arco here, back at it with another video, and we are playing something special today. Now I know this just looks like your average game of Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, but if we back out... Oh yeah, this isn't your average game of Zero Gravity. Now, I actually used to stream this game pretty often, as well as its predecessor. I don't do it very often anymore because my internet's not as good. But we're gonna hop right into World Grand Prix, and we're gonna choose something a little bit special. I think this one's been modified. So this is Sonic Riders Zero Gravity ReGravtified. That last part of the name, I think it's still a work in progress. I hope so. I hope that's not the official name, just the working title. But this mod is live, and I've been meaning to make a video on it. I've even got my settings set to 720p and everything. But as you can see, I can switch gears with this specific gear as much as I want. Now there's no penalty for it. As you can see, my GP gauge changes size when I do so, because that's kind of the point of this specific gear. We've got custom music, and we're gonna keep the gear this way because this is the speed form. This is the speed gear, so that's what we're gonna rock with. There are a couple other tweaks that you can do in the game now that I will be showcasing as we go. But this game came out a while ago, but I finally just got it set up to play. Oh right, this one has kick dash. So as you guys just noticed, you guys heard that little sound, right? That was a level up sound. They put the level up system from the original game into Zero Gravity, and I think that's genuinely amazing. Also, this specific gear has been modified to have abilities like the kick dash, which is that little boost you see me using occasionally. Its gear shift mechanic. Level boost, kick dash. Certain gears have like an attack boost that takes like half your meter that you can use to access secret areas whenever you want, which is great. Let's see how much time we took off the Jesus Christ, 47-second laps. A consistent 47. Normally 47 is my best time on a single lap. Now if only they could do things like make the comms harder or something like that. Or that custom music. Oh, I guess they changed it so that the electricity doesn't hurt you for as long and it doesn't start you out with 0 rings. Which isn't too bad. That's a nice little quality of life improvement. Great, it's always... I forgot to mention, types are back. So in the original game you had 3 types of characters. You had speed types, flying types, and power types. In the original Zero Gravity, they were reworked to basically you could get any of the 3 abilities, but they were dependent on what kind of gear you used. Now types are once again bound to your character choice, so that's kind of nice because it means I don't need rings to use certain functions of the game. It feels like kind of a gap has been bridged, or some sort of weight has been lifted. A restriction has definitely been lifted. Of course, for those of you guys who don't know about anything about this game, that's the main mechanic. That's it. That's the whole meat and potatoes is this little gravity mechanic. But yeah, the textures have been reworked a little bit. So we've got, those are a bit cleaner, which is always nice. I wish they would fix that specific animation. That one where I was hanging in the air in between the in between jumps. Because that little landing animation is a bit strange. I think the whole game is faster overall, which is nice. And Jesus Christ, I really am leaving these guys in the dust, aren't I? They are getting blown right the hell out. God, the animation is the only one that doesn't look good. But that animation was in the original game, so it's really just like a... That's a nitpick I've been holding in for about 7 years, to be honest. God, I played the shit out of this game. So certain smaller things are also reworked, like there are certain gear that have like an ability that allows you to grind already implemented. So like that gear change has been switched to give you a different bonus, because obviously grind is no longer important since that's bound to your character's list now. Things like that were switched around. I hope they do more overhauls of like the specialty gear, like hyperdrive, wanted, gambler, berserker, stuff like that. Simply just because they kind of don't do anything. Like, there's nothing special about those gears except they're gears that are expensive. That's it. I think handling is overall better in this version of the game too. Yeah, handling is definitely better. I can feel it. Oh, right. If you lose rings, you lose your level up too. Probably should have mentioned that at some point. Yeah, I lost time losing all my levels, but it's alright.